You are listening to the VCast.
Oh shit, here we go. We are back. One more episode to put in the can. It's the VCast. I'm Vic Cedeno. I got the homie JLat with me. What's up, JLat?
What's up, Vic? How you doing?
I am fucking chilling, bro.
Me too. Me too.
I'm really tired. I've been so tired lately.
You work?
Yeah, work, full-time job. I'm up at 4:30 at the gym. I got my kid after school.
Damn, you do better than me. I get up at 5:30.
Yeah, it's still early, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still putting in a
I
damn
know.
early-ass day like a farmer.
I just do some calisthenics. Like, I don't even go all the way.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep it light too because I got a torn rotator cuff, fucking my back and my neck. That's why I was at the doctor today. That's why I got that prescription in my pocket.
Oh.
I got a freaking torn rotator cuff and
What are you doing?
herniated discs.
What the hell are you doing at the gym?
No, I got into a car accident.
Oh.
I got into a badass car accident at the end of August 31st, on my day off.
Oh.
I took a day off of work. I forgot for what.
Yeah, I should have been at work. Huh?
I should have stayed my ass at work. You know what I did? Matter of fact, I took a day off of work to trade my car in.
Ooh.
And I went to the dealership. I met with them, and they were like, "Oh, you know, the deals right now, they're not that good. We can't give you," because I like to get a lease with no money down.
Yeah.
Just walk the fuck out of there with a new car.
Yeah, so.
And they were just like, we can't give you what we normally give you.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. So I had time. I didn't have to turn my lease in. So I was like, I got walkout power.
Yeah.
I could bounce and
Yeah.
still negotiate.
Yeah.
Maybe go somewhere else. So I left.
You left?
I was like, let me go to my brother's barbershop, say what's up to him.
Yeah.
And as I'm getting off the exit, I'm in traffic, stopped, and all of a sudden I look in the rearview mirror and I see this van coming full speed. Smash, bro. My whole shit was fucked up. All the airbags deployed. I hit the car in front of me. I got pinned against the divider because he was coming, changing lanes. He swerved out of his lane because the car stopped short in front of him.
Yeah.
And then he came into my lane and fucking battered me. And I was all fucked up. My watch band exploded because I had my shit like this. And then I had this shoulder like this. And I was looking to see why there was traffic at 11 in the morning at the exit. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And because I was like this, my shoulder got jammed.
Ooh.
And fucking tore the rotator cuff here, and then my hand like this. I went like this, and I got like I was a dodgeball.
You braced
I
yourself.
braced myself. I was like, and it hit me, and then the airbag hit me so hard in the wrist that it exploded my watch band, and my freaking watch went flying, and then my phone went flying, and I'm like all discombobulated in the car. Everything was bright. It was a beautiful day too. It was August 31st. And everything was just super bright. I couldn't see. I was concussed. I didn't know I was concussed until later, but I started seeing smoke, but it was dust from the airbags.
Yeah.
So I thought the car was on fire. So right away I go to open my door, it's jammed.
Yeah.
And then I'm pinned up against the guardrail, so that door is jammed.
Oh.
So I like
Like
Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
Yeah.
I fucking with one arm, I boosted myself into the back seat, and then I reached over to grab the back seat door. And when I tried to open it, then I remembered I had child locks on for the kid, so I couldn't get out the back seat. So then I was like, shit, I gotta get out of the car. This car's on fire. It was not on fire. It was just the dust from the airbag.
Yeah, but you don't know.
So I rolled the window down. I've been watching a lot of Chicago Fire FD at that point. So I rolled the window down to the passenger side, and I freaking jumped over the seat, and I threw myself out of the window onto the ground over the guardrail, and I landed on the grass. I tried to get up, and my whole hip and knee were like all fucked up, so I couldn't walk. I took like 3 steps, and the lady that I hit, she was like, don't move, you're hurt. And she told me to get down, so I got down, and I laid in the grass, and I was just sitting there, and I couldn't see a fucking thing, and they were trying to talk to me, and I couldn't talk. They kept asking me questions, the lady, and then I heard the dude that hit me came over, and he was like, I heard him on the phone, and he was like, we off the highway. I was like, oh no, he can't speak English. They're never gonna fucking find me. Like we're fucking done. I'm done for.
Oh.
And I laid there in the ground with fucking those damn lantern flies.
Shit.
All over me.
They were
on the turnpike, bro. I was wearing white too. I'm wearing gray sweats with white and white Air Forces. So all I see all over me are these little fucking colored fucking lantern flies. And I'm like, this is disgusting. And then the fireman got there and he's like, thank God I'm wearing my gear. And I'm like, hey man, aren't you supposed to put like a jacket over me or something? Like, or do I have to be a fucking woman in distress for you to put a jacket on me? He's like, nah, man, you'll be all right. The ambulance will be here soon. They took me in a fucking ambulance. All the way to fucking Hackensack Hospital. My car was totaled.
It was on 80?
Mm-hmm. Getting off at Leonia.
Leonia
exit over there by Teaneck.
Oh, before the bridge?
Right before the bridge. Yep, over there.
Ouch.
Fucking.
How'd you roll the window down? You left the car was still
The car was still on, yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
That one thing I heard constant was the beeping. Beep, beep, beep. My fucking car was like, I'm fucked up. The car was crying.
You should turn the car off.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't fucking know nothing. I
I
just dove out of the fucking car.
First thing you want to do is turn that damn car off.
Yeah, so in case that shit blows up. But that's why I was like, I got to get the fuck
that's
out
how
of the
you
car.
got out the car, though.
Yeah, I was worried about the fire.
Yeah.
I seen too many episodes of Chicago Fire where shit goes wrong.
Yeah, I learned that breaking a window, like so many people get, run off the road to the water. They try to open the door, you can't.
Can't open the door.
The
fucking
stuck.
electric goes out.
You can't do shit. So
Yeah.
you got to get like so I keep a boxing knife.
Oh, okay.
One of those big ones.
Yep.
Or a screwdriver.
Yep.
And you bang the window out with that.
Yep.
That's why I keep a big ass screwdriver in the front seat with me.
You know what else I found out?
What?
That I saw on this one of them survival Instagram reels.
Yeah.
They were saying like tips on getting out of your car.
Yeah.
The fucking seatbelt buckle can break the windshield.
Yeah.
If you put the thing like that, it'll shatter the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that shit. I was like, damn. Now I have no excuse to have weapons in my car.
Yeah. You know,
I got a collapsible baton.
I still do lift, so I keep that damn box cutter.
Yeah, no, you
can't
gotta
have a fucking gun, in Jersey.
I know. Well, you know what? They got a little bit more lax with the law now.
Oh, you can drive with a gun now?
Well, no, you can get the open carry. They opened it up again. The Supreme Court said the New Jersey's law was unconstitutional.
See
they're
see what they do like in DC. They made it unconstitutional, but what DC does is said you can't have a gun near this building, near that building, a government.
It's everything,
and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So you can't
have a gun anywhere. Yeah.
So they just made it so you can't have a gun. Anywhere.
That's how they get the drug dealers too, with them goddamn school zones.
Yeah, school zone. Yeah, there's a school here. There's a school. It's fucking New Jersey. There's a town every 5 miles. A new town. So there's a school everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go. That's how they sent me to prison on the mandatory minimum.
Oh,
it's the fucking school zones because they're every 1,000 feet.
Yeah, you can't piss anywhere because guess what? Pull your dick out, you're by a school. Even if you're taking a piss, that's it. I read that shit. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I think I know somebody that happened to.
Yeah, if you take a leak and there's a school nearby and a kid could have saw you, that's your ass. That's your ass. I'm saying, like, well, what do you have to pee? Like, they said, you're better off pissing in your own pants, especially in some places.
Right? Then you just, because then they'll think you're homeless and they'll give you a fucking cell phone and an apartment. Like you try to piss with a job and they fucking lock you up.
I actually got into it with these, this feminist chick because she was making a big case about breastfeeding in public. I said, okay, that's cool. How come I can't piss in public? She's like, that's disgusting. I'm like, what's disgusting about it? It's natural. It's a fluid. It's a toxic fluid I have to get rid of. I can't keep it in. It destroys your bladder. Yeah. And if I pull my dick out somewhere, I'm going to get arrested for it. Yeah. No, it's pee. It smells like pee. No, I mean in the grass.
It's not like I'm hard.
Yeah.
Pulling my dick out.
Yeah. I'm not talking about peeing on the concrete where the smell. I mean in the grass where animals do it all the time.
You go to New York City, they got dudes that straight cock over garbage cans, bro. They set up on garbage cans like crows. Yeah. And just fucking shit in the garbage can.
You can't go to shit. And you can't. Yeah, in New York, you are fucked.
Yo, it is so gross.
You are fucked in New York. Like. I found a trick. Hotels. I went to a hotel. I used to go to this club called Shadows back in the day, and I had to piss like a racehorse once. There was a Holiday Inn around the corner. The thing about it is you got to walk in there like you already got a room. You can't be like, hey, can I use your bathroom? Like,
they'll be like, nope.
You got to walk. I walked in there, and I went downstairs to the bathroom. I pissed, and somebody was knocking the door. And it was one of the hotel views like, hey, you're not supposed to pee in here. I was like, well, what do you want me to do? Take the piss out the toilet? It's already peed. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, too
what's
late.
Yeah, it's too late. Like,
Too late. I remember that for next time.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, you brought up breastfeeding. You know that they're exploiting that on Instagram now.
Oh, yeah, these chicks,
To show their titties.
To show their titties.
Bro, what? How bad of a hoe do you have to be to want to show your titties so bad you buy a fake baby? Those babies aren't cheap. Those fake babies are
fake?
like.
I thought they usually real kids.
No, they got fake. That's the whole thing, bro. They look so real.
Really,
bro. They look so real, and I see these videos because people send them to me and shit, and then I look in the comments and I hear people arguing in the comments of whether it's a real baby or not, and then you look at it and you study the hair, and you're like, oh yeah, that hair is planted.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to use your own kid though?
No, they don't have kids though.
Oh,
they don't have kids. They just have big ass titties that they want to show and promote their OnlyFans.
Oh wow!
Because that's a big thing. It's dudes are
they're
paying.
Struggling single mothers or something.
Nope. They're just struggling single hoes. That's what they are, bro. And they pay.
God damn.
They get paid by dudes that want to see women breastfeed. Like that's a kink.
They got a Pornhub for that.
Yeah, like you could just watch videos.
I never.
You know what OnlyFans gives you? It gives you access. Because girls, like one of the things they all say in their bios is, "I answer DMs here."
No, they don't.
And they
the funny thing is they hire dudes.
They hire bots.
They call them chatters.
Yep, you're talking to some dude in India.
That's
and shit.
what Andrew Tate was doing.
Oh,
yeah, that's what he was doing. He hired people to talk. It was a whole thing he had going.
That's the fucking scheme.
Yeah, that's what he did. He had chicks doing webcams, and he had people hiring to talk to the dudes that reached out to them.
Oh my god!
That's why I never liked Andrew Tate.
You're chatting with fucking some dude in Pakistan.
Yeah, he talk all this shit about men, but you fucking use men too. You use horny men like OnlyFans does all the time.
He's abusing the weak of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that shit. I knew about the webcam shit that they tried to get him for trafficking for.
He had all kinds of fucking get rich schemes trying to get dudes to sign in on and all that shit. He's singing a different tune now because of the federal charge. Well, the charge he got out in Romania.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Bro, they could just lock you up, take your shit.
Yeah.
And fucking
for the investigation.
Yeah.
Just for being, it's like if they have charges, well, not even charges, they think you committed a crime, they can lock you up.
Yeah.
For months if they think.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
That's nuts.
It's nuts everywhere. Everywhere, I feel like it's like that. All the shit that could happen to you.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the shit that minorities have had to deal with forever.
Yeah.
And now it's like, nah, white people could get it too.
Yeah. Well,
now this shit is spreading.
Guys.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, let me tell you something. You've been on your fucking Kevin Samuel shit on Facebook, and I have been a fucking audience member. I've been loving the comments.
I went from religion to politics to relationship. I'm always getting beat. I'm always getting it with people. Now feminists, I'm getting in with them because. But I've been a fan, not of Kevin Samuels, but of, I don't know, Shahrazad Ali. You ever heard of her?
Mm-mm.
Oh, she wrote this book in the 90s called The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. She went on a talk show circuit. Go look her up. She was. They had a section about her on A Different World.
Oh, in A Different World back in the day?
Yeah. She had the whole thing. The Black
What's her name?
Shahrazad Ali.
All right, what's that? A Black Man's Guide? Right,
to Understanding the Black Woman.
Black Man's Guide.
To Understanding the Black Woman. She wrote this book. It let shit on fire.
Put it in my search history.
Yeah.
The Black Man's Guide to Understanding a Black Woman. Oh boy.
Yeah. And she has a part in there where she says, a woman needs a smack because of the way your tongue is. And that Geraldo, all of them, they try to get on her about that. But basically what she was saying was, two guys are talking, like me and you. There's a level of respect because there's always violence in the air. We can't like, yo, man, suck my dick. When I say that, like, those are fighting words.
Yeah.
So if I say that, I know I crossed the line with you. Be ready to knuckle up. Women, they do it all the time, but we can't hit them.
Yep.
So they it's called violence by, what's it called? Violence by proxy. I think it's called where you use violence not through yourself, but through the police, through another man, or just saying stuff knowing that you're protected.
Yeah.
So you could I've seen it in school, like a little kid. I saw a little ass kid bully the bigger kid. How does he bully the bigger kid? Because the bigger kid can't hit him, and he knows that. If he did hit him, he'd be in a lot of trouble, more than he would be to him. So he freaking talked shit about him. He talked about him, cursed, all this stuff. And the big kid's like, man, I can't stand him, man, but I can't do nothing. I was like, yeah, you can't do nothing because yeah. A lot of women do that shit.
You gotta have to hire another little kid to fuck him up.
A lot of women do that. That's what happened to Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, he got hit.
Yeah. And he ran from her.
He ran from her,
bro, like a track star.
Running from her.
Yeah.
If that was a woman.
I gotta give it up to her. She ran pretty fast.
Yeah.
She was pretty fast.
She had $1 million fucking black man running away from her.
She had the prize.
You had the star of you had the star of Marvel running away from you, bitch. Bro, you crazy?
That fucks me up, man, because they were about to release a really dope storyline.
Oh.
And they had to can it. Yeah, bro. They had to can that shit.
I said I was done with. I got rid of my Disney Plus. I got rid of that. I mean, it's wasting money. I wasn't watching that shit.
I don't watch it anyway.
Watch Echo and none of that shit. But I will watch Deadpool. I make an exception for Deadpool and the new X-Men series because I've always been an X-Men fan.
The new 90s X-Men? Yeah.
But they're making a big fuss about that because of their drawing. You ever see?
They need to get rid of her ass.
Yeah, Rogue.
They got rid of Rogue's ass, bro. Bro, that was one of the best asses in comics history.
Bro, Rogue was voluptuous.
Yeah.
She was like a cartoon character you didn't mind you rubbing one off to. Like and Storm. They were all fun.
They were all beautiful.
Bro, one thing about comic books was, and that's the problem with Marvel, they're forgetting their audience. Their audience was for young males. That's from the 40s on. That's who's been your audience. Maybe women here, a few ladies.
Outliers.
Outliers. Yeah. But it's like Barbie. Your audience was young girls. That's always been your audience.
Yeah, don't cater to men.
Yeah. You're catering to a female base that ain't watching. That's why nobody's going, like Madam Web, nobody's going to see these damn movies. I don't care how many women you put in front.
You're right.
It's not going to work. You have shitty writing. These characters nobody gave a shit about. Madam Web was an old lady who counseled Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How do you
make a whole movie out of that?
Yeah. Nobody gives a shit about Spider-Man characters that don't have Spider-Man in it.
Yeah.
Maybe Venom.
Yep.
Maybe Venom.
Venom was a fucking good one. Because he was cool as hell.
Yeah. Like the Joker. You can have a movie about the Joker because he's such a great character.
Yeah.
But nobody gonna see a movie about fucking Scarecrow over the back. Like,
damn, that's fucking true. I have not even considered like that fact that this is all men that predominantly watch this and read comics. When I was little and I'd be at the comic book store, there was never any girls there.
Yeah.
And there was girls there.
Girls didn't
There was nothing to do with you, bro.
We suffered from reading comic books as a kid. You know, like back in the 90s, it was like a thing. But it was a group of us that did it. There were so many people that did it. It was just like the internet now. We all together now, all these groups. But back then,
yeah, it was hidden. It was like you have to be like. I got a joke. I'm talking about like pro wrestling is like the same as being closet gay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Comic book fans were like that.
Comic book fans, same thing, bro. You can't. You got to be careful who you come out to about the shit you like.
Yeah, back then,
because you're gonna get ridiculed.
Like that shit on Stranger Things. That was a thing. They go boys would go hang out all night, Dungeon and Dragon. That was the shit. People did this back in the day. It wasn't a big thing. We suffered through all that.
Yep.
We were humiliated. We suffered. So when Iron Man, we came and put those butts in the seat with Marvel. Now they made so much money.
Like ninth grade, I had secret friends that I would play fucking action figures with. I go to the house and still play action figures and shit. And you didn't tell nobody else about that shit. You might as well have been doing butt stuff.
I know. You might as well.
Because it was the same thing. You're not telling nobody. Yeah, if you told people about it, they'd lose all respect for you.
Yeah.
Your whole status would change.
Yeah, go around and tell people, we did this. Let me go beat your ass right now.
That's it. They were like, all right, listen, bro, just give me the lunch money.
Yeah, give me your lunch money. Yeah, give me your money, man. Yeah, because bullying back then was real. You had to fight.
But you know what? I feel like we've lost an important part of bullying. Like important aspect. I feel like we eliminate shit without knowing the other parts of it, like the benefits. Like there's there's some shit that's really messed up that happens to kids. The bullying that follows them home on the internet and stuff like that. Like that shit's horrible.
I agree.
And it get to a level where it's like you're really harassing somebody at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then there's the bullying in school where it like corrected some behaviors.
Yeah, we overcorrect.
You know?
We tend to overdo it, overcorrect.
Yeah.
We do that in a lot of stuff nowadays.
Almost everything.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Because I feel like people like to be up on the soapbox.
Yeah.
People like to feel like they're on the white horse and shit. And,
yeah. Because I work as a teacher, you know, and I got to follow, all that. But you will get in trouble, like, just for not saying this person is a whatever. You got to identify, you got to do this, you got to do that. And it's hard for something you've been ingrained with your entire life to just change up like that, like pronouns. Like, I get it. I get what you want to identify, but you got to understand somebody who's 60 years old, who's only been calling he's and she's and men and women, you can't get mad and sue everybody because he forgot this one time.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah, you can't force it. It's not natural. It has to be natural progression. It's not natural.
No.
So this is all new. This is all in the past 10 or 15 years. Like you got to give some leeway on your side. Like you want people to respect you and who you are or whatever. You got to give respect to the other people and where they're coming from too. Yeah. It's not bigotry that somebody, just can't identify correctly. Keep forgetting. Yeah. It's like, first of all, there's like 80 different ones now. There's a new one every week.
And some people aren't going to fucking like you. And they're going to want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not the same.
And it's their right.
Yeah, it's not like, I don't think it's hateful. I think it's insulting. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. It's rude. You know what I mean?
Call people whatever they want.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. If you're like a respectful person and you're not, and you're like, hey man, I want to be identify as a woman. Can you call me, like, when you would, like, hey, no problem, man. No, you got it. And then if I mess up, oh man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it.
All the time.
100%. I have no problem with that.
I have no problem with that either. I'm not.
But then when you you have to do it, or you're a fucking Nazi, it's like, all right, you lost me now. Now you lost me. And guess what? I am a Nazi.
Yeah. When you want to call names, you want to do this. That you're being detrimental to your cause, because now you're just trying to isolate. You're kind of bullying yourself, because now you're calling people a name. You're trying to make people feel ostracized because they're not getting down with your thing. When most of us want peace, we want peace. We're having a conversation with somebody.
We don't care. Yeah, we don't care. I don't care what you want to do.
It's not a big deal with me. Yeah, if I'm sitting down and talking to you, you want to be like, oh no, I know you're a man. You have a penis. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Like, no. Yeah. Now, if you want to, you want to do something else, and be like, hell no, whoa.
Don't fucking trick me.
Yeah,
either.
Man.
That's low down. Yeah, don't trick people either.
That's another problem I have with them. Like, you want this treatment, but here and then I read these stories about them trying to trick dudes into getting intimate with them, and then when they do it, you blackmail them almost. Yeah. So you're kind of defeating your own cause when you're doing stuff like that. Like what happened to Chingy. I don't know, you know the rapper Chingy?
Yeah, I remember Chingy. What happened to him?
He took a picture. He did something with a trans person, and that trans person tried to extort him or something like that and ruin his career. Damn. Ruin his career. He never recovered. I mean, he was a horrible rapper to begin with.
Yeah, he had one song.
He had one song.
Should have sucked Diddy's dick. That's what you should have done. You should have taken Diddy's dick.
Damn.
It's fucking wild out here, bro.
I feel bad for Diddy, man.
Kind of, not kind of.
I feel bad for him because nothing is substantiated, I like facts. Yeah. I like things to be, because really what happened is a woman, he was with all these years. Now they broke up. Now she's saying all this stuff about him. He did this. He forced me to do that and all this. Now, his problem was he paid her up to shut her up.
Well, he didn't pay her. The insurance company did.
But whatever the case was, he didn't fight it.
You know what it is because he's an executive of his company. Yeah. When she dropped the lawsuit, she was really smart. She didn't sue him as a personal. She sued him as an employee. Oh. Right? So she sued him as an employee. So the executive of the company has two insurances. They have a liability insurance and then they have an executive insurance. The executive insurance, both insurances are managed by the same company. The executive insurance, what happens is they are the ones that are now the deciders of the case. Now they decide about settlement and everything. The insurance does. So when the insurance reviewed the the facts, like the oh my God, like the discovery of the case and everything. When they had all the evidence, that's what I'm trying to say. When they looked at all the evidence, they were like, oh no, we got to settle this right now. And they settled that shit in 24 hours. And they also made Diddy step down because they're like, if you don't step down, we can't insure you no more. And that's why they had to make him step down. It's because he was fucking insurance.
Oh, so he really had no choice.
Yeah, he couldn't do shit about it on his own company, or else you don't get insured. And you're a public. I don't know if they're a publicly traded company.
Shit.
But either way, you're not going to get any insurance. Revolt, yeah. You're not going to get any. You're not going to get any more insurance, and then you can't operate. So that's how they fucking. That's why her lawyer was really smart for suing him like that as an employee.
Bro, if you a dude now, just go under an assumed name, be the ghostwriter.
Tried, Brother Love, Diddy. He tried to change his name a bunch of times.
No, just don't be public. Like, if you're in public and you're a single guy, you piss off a woman.
But so many people are coming out.
Yeah, it just
that his security.
Yeah.
That chick from Uptown Records.
Yeah.
And then she was like, that the stuff he was into was so bad that she's like, look at everybody else that was part of Uptown Records, the whole executive, they're all dead. And they all died under like fucking weird circumstances. They said Kim Porter, the security guard said Kim Porter witnessed Diddy fucking a dude on the yacht. She walked in on him, and it was the first time that she found out about it. And the way she reacted, Diddy beat her up because she was disgusted, and Diddy beat her up, and then she was all fucked up. And then that's when they say she got hurt on the yacht. There was like a thing because they all saw her come back with like black eyes and shit. And she was fucked up on the yacht. But you know what? It is
bad for Diddy then.
It is but there is a lot of unsubstantiated shit. Yeah. Now in the new case, there's a new lawsuit against him by an assistant. Jesus. And he names in the thing. He names a rapper that fucked Diddy from Philadelphia.
Is that like Meek Mills?
Yeah. They don't name him, but they're like, they call him the rapper. And then on a footnote, they're like, the rapper is from Philadelphia and used to date Nicki Minaj.
Might as well just say his freaking name.
That's how it's named in the fucking court documents,
serious?
bro.
Might as well just say his name.
Oh my god! Yeah. And I just saw this. Andrew Schultz joke where he's in Philadelphia and he says something. He's like, I'm not gay. I'm not like Meek Mill or anything. Like everybody's like, oh shit, and he goes off on this whole. But he mentioned that Meek Mill had the worst defense for somebody that's accused of being gay. He's like, he went on Twitter and was like, nah, I love pussy. I don't care about pussy. He's like, I love pussy so much that I'll fuck it even when it's on his period. And and Schultz is like, well, the only people that think that's disgusting are gay people.
One of the go-to attacks on any man or male or masculinity is call him gay.
100%.
It's always that. I hate it. I hate his dad. I don't even like doing it. Like Shannon Sharp. Yeah. Shannon Sharp blew up with the Cat Williams interview. You know, they blew him up. Shay, Uncle Shay, and all that. Nobody ever talked about this guy being gay when he played with the Broncos and all that. Nobody ever said shit. Now they got all these pictures. And this is the problem. When you become famous, anybody can just take anything from your life. Anything you said, videos, snapshots. And now they got pictures of this guy looking, feminine.
Suspect.
Yeah, but it's a video. It's a snapshot.
Yeah.
This guy got two badass hips,
Oh, yeah, the way he got out of the car.
His hips are all over the place. Like, he actually has to back it up, like Juvenile, because the way his hips are.
And the purse trend doesn't help.
The
male purse trend shit, it doesn't help. There's a lot of bags that I could see men rock. Like I see men rock the fanny pack like that.
The fanny pack,
and those tight packs like that.
I remember in the 90s.
Acceptable. Those. But then there's like the ones that are just straight up thin.
Even in the 90s. That shit had about a week. It's like niggas go like, wait, a fanny pack, nigga.
But they got the thin ones.
With
like the if you have to have a thick strap, bro. You can't come in with the little thin strap like that. That's a fucking purse.
Yeah, that's a book. I need a book bag. Fuck that.
A book bag. Two straps.
2 straps and one my
around
bag.
the back.
I don't care if I look like a 4th grader. Give me a damn book bag.
That's what I'm rocking. I'm rocking.
That's how they got Kevin Samuels to talk about him. He had a purse, but he had his purse like a chain with like a thing on it. He did some modeling pictures. He and he addresses on the show. He's like the Kitten Hills and all that. And he got a lot of gay rumors. You know, they try to show a picture of a dude in the bed.
Anybody fashionable is fucking gay.
Or if you talk, if you say stuff that people don't like, you know, they'll call you gay, or they'll say you're a woman beater, or it's for a guy to be in a public sphere. You have to be so careful now. Yeah. You know, you can't, even in your past or what you say, because anything you say. I remember I got into it on Facebook in this group. Woman came on there and said this guy is doing this over here, and I simply said, what happened? I'm just asking a question. She said, a woman told me that this guy, and I was like, wait a minute. So a woman told you something, and you're putting it out in the public, and you don't even know if it's true? And that's all I said. Oh, God, you know I became a fucking abuser, sympathizer, and all this shit. I'm going back and forth. I'm like, wait a minute, what if she's lying? There's a possibility she's making this shit up. Yeah. I'm not saying, and I'm saying, if this happened to her, she needs to speak up and come clean and say what happened to get this guy in jail if he's doing this. I'm for putting these motherfuckers in jail. I'm doing more than you. I don't want these guys in jail. They're like, oh, well, no, you want to, and this girl actually, you're a black man, you want to call the cops. I'm like, wait, what?
How else do you deal with them?
Yeah. What do you want?
You want me to go to jail?
Yeah. What the fuck?
You want another black man in jail? Is that what you want?
That's how you put people who do this. You put them in jail. That's the problem. I'm sorry these things happen to women, but you have to speak up when these guys do it, because they'll do it again to somebody else if you don't do nothing. Yeah, that's for anybody. With a child or a woman, he beats, all that stuff. You have to speak up, and you have to put them in handcuffs, get them just a record of it. Yep. Just have a record of it, because what happens is you say something 20 years, 30 years, 40 years down the line. It's a he said, she said of a 30-year case, 20-year case, 10-year, whatever, 5 years. You can't even
bring it up.
You can't bring it up. Remember Biden, the girl the woman that said he digitally R'd her? She can't tell when it happened in the Capitol, where it happened. Yeah. And it's like,
no details, but it happened.
But it happened. Like, how are we supposed to process the information and make it so that you're telling the truth? It is damn near impossible, man. We can't do nothing about that.
Wasn't there just a famous case where some woman, they found out she was lying about, she tried to report somebody, some black woman, and everybody had jumped on the bandwagon?
Which one?
I don't.
You got the
I
case.
Don't remember.
You got the case in Florida where he had a dude shoot up the football player. I forget the guy's name. Where he shoot up his house because I think she said he assaulted her, and she called her people, and they shot up his house, and he killed the dudes and was on trial for killing the dudes that shot up his house with his mother in it. You have that case. Damn. And the woman's on the damn stand lying, and nothing happened to her. You have the Brickgate girl. Is that what we talking about?
Brickgate, yes.
Brickgate.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, and I put her at, and they talked the shit about me. I'm like, no, fuck that. She lied about getting hit with a brick.
Everybody that said anything about it, they went after him. And then it came out. It was true as fuck.
Yep, and it was crickets. Yep. Fucking crickets. Nobody had shit to say.
That's the problem. Is because it's just like if you say something bad about somebody in the newspaper, they're not going to come. If they make a headline news about you, they're not going to put headline retraction. They're going to put the retraction in a little blurb and like page.
NBC
8.
News did a thing with the chick who got hit with a brick. They had a thing. They say, oh, well, she's not lying because she had medical records. She went to the damn doctor with a damn swolled up face. Nothing else. But they posted her story in NBC. You know, and they never like, oh yeah, she's telling the truth. She went to the police and all that.
Believe all women, bro.
You know, now she's about to go to jail for making a false arrest, false what do you call it? False statement, false report. Yeah,
she getting the fucking
$40,000. She collected $40,000.
She getting the Jussie Smollett fucking treatment.
She got more money than a dude who actually fought for a woman and died. They actually gave a GoFundMe for him. Do you know this woman collected more money than he did? He's dead for protecting a woman. He's not getting anything. Yeah, I hate the fact that I'm expected to just protect a stranger that I don't know. Mm-hmm. I tell women, you want protection, get a fucking husband. Yeah, or your dad, or your brother, or get a gun, or do it your damn self. I am not
get a gun
your
or a pit bull.
I'm not your damn protector. I'm just, if I can help it, I will. But I'm not going. If I see 8 dudes jumping you, I'm not jumping in that shit.
I'll call the police.
I'll call the police. I'll do something like that. But I'm not being Superman. Nah, fuck that shit.
I saw a video online. There was like an altercation at the gym. And this fucking dude was like, he was a big dude too, and he's like trying to get at this little girl.
Yeah,
he's trying to get at her. He's like, nah, you don't put your fucking hands on me. That's where the video starts. The guy's already fucking livid, trying to get around these dudes. Yeah. There's like 4 guys trying to block him, and the girl's in the back popping shit still, right? Like talking shit. Yeah. And apparently she put his hands on him because that's all he kept saying. You don't fucking put your hands on me.
You don't put your.
And he finally got around the group. Walked up to her and she was like, and he was like, bam, bro. He slapped the shit out of her, and everybody was like, oh,
was
shit.
that the Russian dude? I think it was a Russian dude.
No,
okay.
No, I think he was black, but he might have been Haitian or something because he had a deep accent. Oh, and he was telling like, you don't fucking put your hands on me, and he slapped fire out of her face. She took it. She ate that shit like a fucking champ. And then he backed off. Everybody got in front of him. But everybody was arguing in the comments like, oh, you got it. All these guys standing around, they didn't do nothing. Yeah. There was all people in the background. I'd be that background guy too.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know the situation. I'm not going to go jumping in fucking Captain Save-A-Ho and get stabbed up or some shit.
She's with him. I saw a dude beating.
Meanwhile, they'll be back together again. Yeah, and you're the asshole in the hospital or some shit.
I was on Lyons Avenue in Irvington getting gas somewhere by that strip club over there. I wasn't in the strip club. I don't know that. But I was at the club down the street, Marlowe's, and I was getting gas or something over there, maybe getting a Black and Mild back in the day when I was smoking. This one was like beating this woman. We were just watching. And the most we could do was, hey man, cops coming. Like, cops coming. To step into that, because you don't know if he has a gun. You don't know what's going on. You could lose your life, man. It's serious.
And they'll be back together the next day.
And they'll be back to
and you're fucking
I've heard of stories where a dude jumped on a dude beating a woman, and the woman jumped on a dude for beating her boyfriend.
I've so many times I've seen those videos, especially when the cops come and the cops come and they start handcuffing the guy. Then the woman all of a sudden changes sides. She does like a double fucking heel turn, like in wrestling.
At that same club, I'll never forget. And this is what back my really simp back in the days, like I was 20 years ago. There was a woman I was talking to. I got her number, and this dude was messing with her. That was happy hour at that time. I was pissy drunk. I go out and I seen her mess. I stepped to the like, hey man, chill out. What are you doing? And I had my phone, and it was like one of the Motorola Razor phones. He knocked that shit and broke my damn Motorola Razor phone. My phone broken. You know what the chick's ever? You think the chick ever thanked me on that? Like, nope.
Can't even call her now.
Not even a thank you. She just give me an awkward look, and she was probably back with that dude. Nothing. I got a broken Motorola phone.
It don't pay. It don't pay to be a hero.
It doesn't pay, man. It doesn't pay because you're not acknowledged. You're not appreciated, even if you do it.
You don't know the whole story either.
Yeah, you don't know the whole story.
You could be trying to save the villain.
Yeah,
you could be trying to save.
But that's
the villain.
another issue. You're not appreciated for it. It'd be different if we were appreciated for our protection and all that. I had an argument with a woman. I met her. It went down in flames. It wasn't going to work, but I'm like, a lot of us men, we do stuff that kill us for your survival and your protection, for you to live comfortably. Like I was like, for example, garbage men. The dude, I'm not talking about the men that ride the truck. I mean the men that ride on the truck. That I saw one, he's hanging on it, and the car is like probably about an inch away driving by. I was like, damn, if that driver move slightly over that.
He lose a leg or some shit.
Yeah, and these dudes, they jump off these trucks, they pick up garbage, smell people's dirty garbage all day, lift pounds, 20, 30 pounds every time they do this. And she's like, well, women do it too. I was like, oh yeah, I mean women you've seen. I saw 2 women, these 2 stud women.
I've never seen a female garbage.
I've never seen a
I don't say that they don't exist.
I'm not saying they don't exist either.
It's very rare.
It's very rare, but we have to make the exception there. So she didn't want to just say, we do all this stuff that helps the world.
I think feminism has fucked women more than it's helped them.
It has.
Because
really
nobody villainized the homemaker.
Yeah.
Because the destruction of the home isn't because of men. The destruction of the home is because women left the home.
Yeah.
Women wanted to go out and work.
Women.
They made it seem like that wasn't a noble job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they like, you ever watch the show Mad Men?
I've started to. I got off of it by mistake, but I got to go back to it.
Mad Men, fucking great show.
Yeah.
And it's a big part of it is the rise of women in the workplace. Like that's an underlying story in the background. That girl Peggy, who's a real character, who's like my ex-wife is in advertising, and her boss knew the main character Draper that it was based on, the real guy, and there was a real woman too. That girl Peggy, she was like a pioneer in like a male-dominated space, right? But the guy's wife and all the housewives, when they were around the woman that worked, they were like jealous of her, right? They saw it as some sort of freedom, and they didn't appreciate what they were doing. They didn't understand the importance of what they were doing. Way, in my opinion, more important than the woman in the workplace.
Way more important.
You know what I mean?
You are teaching your children. You're providing nutrition for them.
Yeah.
You know,
you're holding the whole household down. You're holding the guy down.
That's a very important job. Like
for sure.
That job there is so overlooked and underappreciated for the women who do this. My mom, she worked, but she also cooked and cleaned the house, and I appreciate every moment of my life for that. You know,
they hold things together. Most of all families like that go to family reunions and everything is based around a strong matriarch. You know what I mean? A grandma or something like that, and that's like gone.
Women outlive men
all the time.
Most men die before their wife does. So the wife is supposed to have the home and give it away to her children. But so many women now are just. I was watching that. Oh, Jesse Peterson. I don't agree with him politically. You ever watch Jesse Peterson?
He's a fucking rude dude.
That guy is hilarious. He reminds me of Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. Like the way he talks sometimes. Like the blacks. What are the blacks? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, aren't you black? What the fuck?
Yeah. He blacker than the ace of, like he blacker than the ace of spades, man. He was talking to Amber Heard, and Amber Heard, oh my God. They were having this conversation, and she was just like, dumb, like just slut walking shit, and he's just trying to tell her like, look, you're out of place. Like no man wants you for being a slut. They want to fuck you and all that, but they don't want
There's no long-term value in it.
You're not going to have anything in the end of the day. She's like, well, I have my masturbation. Like that's not a flex. You masturbate because there's nothing else, going on. Like that's not a replacement for a human being next to you.
You can't build a family around that shit. That fleshlight will not come for you when you're fucking.
It's not going to be there.
When you're 80.
It's not going to be there when you're 80. It's just nothing there. So you're just holding on to your own self, like your own selfishness. Selfish,
exactly what it is.
That's a problem with people now. We're just selfish nowadays. We only think for ourselves. We don't think family first. We don't think any of that.
Everything's instant gratification.
Yeah, it's just instant gratification. We want it now. We want it here now. We got all these. Man, I like how everybody's connected, but it's coming at a cost. Like I was trying to get with this chick who's in the lifestyle community. I don't know if you know the lifestyle community. You know what that is? Swingers. And all
okay,
yep. They call it the lifestyle and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I've been trying to get with this woman for a while. Finally got with her. Well, not even get with her. I met her, got her number, and there's a few. I even dated one before, but you know what? They can't pair bond, and I realized that. I said, wait a minute, what are we gonna do? She's not gonna want to just go on a regular date. She's used to having orgies and with other women and all this other nasty stuff. Why would she just want a regular? Because that's what I do. I'm not into all that. I tried it once. It's like, ugh. Yeah. Johnny Hollywood actually told us this great joke. I was trying to remember this joke. You ever watch? We've ever watched orgy scenes on Pornhub. Nobody ever realizes the smells. I've been in them, and I've been to the. I didn't participate. I just went just to see what it's like, and the smell.
Had funky bunch, bro.
Funky,
oh my
burnt
god.
rubber.
Yeah, that's the same thing with just a threesome. A threesome sounds cool.
Sex is awkward,
but it's fucking too much work, bro.
When you watch porn, it's edited. It's chopped up. They're acting. I met a woman who did porn, and she said, "Yeah, when I'm acting, I'm not."
Yeah.
She's like, I'm yelling and screaming. I'm doing, oh, good. Yeah. You know,
but it's acting. Fucking acting.
Yeah, it's acting. It's not real.
Yeah, man. I think that has a lot to do with it. Porn. I know. Even in my own experience, porn has like desensitized me to relationships that I was in.
It will.
100%.
It will.
When things were going downhill with my ex-wife, part of the reason why I was so comfortable with the disconnect that we had was because I was immersed in porn. So I was getting my kicks selfishly and not, there was no incentive for me to go back into and put work in. You know what I mean? And it's like, all right, well, if you don't want me, then fucking Kendra Lust does.
I would say, I was thinking of, when you talk about Mad Men, I was thinking about BMF. You watch BMF?
I heard of it though.
Oh, it's great. It's one of them 50 Cent drug dealer shows, you know. But he makes great television. He has some great shows. Yeah, some great ass shows. They're about drug dealers, but they're great shows. They're all about drug dealing, but yes. No, there's a group. Well, the main character's parents is a very nice looking woman and the father, and the nice looking woman, you know, they're poor and broke, but their kids are out there becoming drug kingpins. But he doesn't want any of their money. So the godfather has pride, but they're poor and broke. So the mother is working at a Wendy's, and she is not having sex with him. I repeat, not having sex. She's always an issue. I'm tired. I'm I have a headache.
I smell like a fucking
the whole
burger.
Season 1. The whole Season 1, no sex. He's just trying. I'm like, what do you think's going to happen if you're not having sex with your husband and he wants to have sex with you, and you constantly turn your husband down?
Yeah.
First, she finds Playboys or whatever, Penthouse or whatever inside his music. He's a musician, and she gets mad at him for having freaking porn. She gets mad at him. Like, then what do you think happens? He cheats. Now she wants a divorce. She wants to break up the family and all that. I'm sitting there like, now we're geared to be like, oh, he's an asshole having sex with that woman and all that. But you're not having sex with your husband. A man has needs. You sign up for that.
I think they also don't really understand how stupid we get when we don't come.
Yeah.
How easy it is for us to make bad decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You ever fucking think about doing something and then you jerk off? You're like, that's a terrible idea.
Or when you get with a woman and then you finish.
That
is the line.
Oh my god!
I tell him all the time, that is the line. If he stays here and cuddle with you, he's your one. He wants to be with you.
If he gets up and leaves, he realized he made a mistake.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh man, this bus getting here in 2 hours. Oh man, it was good seeing you.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Well, I've slept with a woman and afterwards I'm like, I gotta go, bro. I can't stay here. She's gonna like me. I can't give her the wrong idea.
You
bro, that post-nut clarity is a
the
bitch.
clarity is a bitch. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's not true. To say you ain't gonna come back to her or not.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what? Because you're gonna get confused again.
Yeah,
you're gonna get things are gonna get foggy.
Yeah. But it's just certain, like if you just want to, or even if you want to just go again, like it
was a good time. I just can't stay afterwards. I gotta go home.
Yeah. So that's the problem. Like I was saying, she wasn't having sex with you. So what are you supposed to do? As a wife, that's one of your duties. Please your husband. Please your husband. He has needs.
Yep.
Men don't get sex or men get sex was the word. Men get sex when they can. Women get sex when they want.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was trying to explain this to a woman once I was talking to her. I was like, look, because they think we just get sex all. I don't know where the women get this idea that we can just have sex whenever.
I know, it ain't no choice.
That shit is hard.
That's what Kevin Samuels always says. Yeah. Men control the access to relationships. Women control the access to sex.
And children being born.
Yep.
They don't want to take that responsibility though. It's like when a guy commits to you, that's a bigger deal than you committing to him. Because when he commits to you, he is Xing out all the women he could possibly have that would be hard to get for him for you. If you're a woman and you're saying, I'm committing to you, big deal. You turn down sex all the time. Men opening the door for you is like offering to say, like,
100%
sex.
Yeah, we laugh at your jokes.
Yeah,
Fake laugh. Whatever you say.
We're consenting to have sex with you. That's how easy men consensual is.
Yes. If they're liking your pictures on Instagram, they want to fuck you.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend. We was going back and forth. It was a good conversation. We was talking. And she was trying to tell me she's celibate. I'm like, oh, you're celibate? Like, why? She's like, yeah, no man want me. Like, bullshit. She's attractive. Nice thick girl. And I said, what about me? I flirted with you. And she brushed that over. Totally brushed that over. I was like, yeah, that's bullshit. Men want you. You just have to either open your eyes or take the initiative. Take him out.
Or lower your standards.
Yeah, or lower your standards. Yeah. So many men fall under women's radar that they don't even see.
Good men.
Yep. Because they chase the shiny object.
Because they chase the fucking IG life.
Yeah, the IG life, the rich dude that's never going to look their way.
They want to chase, what is it? Keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they feel like if they date some electrician or something like that people are going to look down at them like, no, who cares? Are you going to have a good life? You're going to have a partner? You know what I'm saying?
Money electricians.
Somebody that's there for you? Yeah, consistently too.
They don't even know, like, They chase these like superior lifestyles like rappers and all that. Yeah. There are guys making millions of dollars who do regular shit. They just been doing it for a long time. Yep. Electricians, cops, firemen. They make some firemen clear like millions of dollars after like 20 years. Like bus drivers. I know a bus driver. He told me he makes $1 million. He's been driving transit for 20 years. He makes $1 million, over $1 million a year. Like, they don't see that though. Remember that chick Ebony K. Williams? He said, would you date a bus driver if he owned the bus? Like, what the fuck? Are you stupid? If he owns the bus, you don't even own the thing you're on. You're talking about men having to own shit. Like, what is you like owning a bus? What does that mean? A bus. What are you gonna do with a bus?
Yeah, this is my route.
Yeah.
This is my route.
What are you gonna do with a bus? Like,
not a goddamn thing. You got
to ride with. You could just drive a bunch of people everywhere if you need to.
Like fucking De Niro in Bronx Tale.
Yeah. Just a bus. Like, come on, man. So many men get overlooked. It's crazy. Like, and if they just lower their standards, it's not settling. No, it's not settling. It's what is there for you.
You're gonna find something. You're gonna find a diamond.
Yeah,
a diamond in the rough.
Yeah. But they always want everything. The guy has to be looking good. He has to be tall. First of all, men over 6 foot. It's like 20% of all men. Yeah. They don't even realize the numbers against them. Like 20%.
You have no idea.
You have no idea. $100,000 making guy. That's like 3%.
What you're asking for is like, you're looking for a
4-leaf clover in an empty field.
Yeah, like, it's like, and it's also the same like for dudes. Yeah. Like, because dudes want the unreasonable IG girl.
Yeah, she don't want you
with the big fat ass. Yeah. And all, and like you have to. Everybody wants all these boxes checked, but nobody's willing to like go for attraction.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah,
everything's very cosmetic.
Problem with us guys is reality hits us and hits us hard and has no problem kicking us down the stairs if we fuck up. You know, we become homeless. That's it. Like, you're just going to live on the street. There's nobody rescue you. Nobody cares. Women have safety nets. They can sympathy. Yeah, they can bullshit. They can bullshit for a very long time, and it'll just take life to really, really, knock on the door. And that usually comes at 43, 44 when eggs dry up. Yup. And your looks start to fade. All that makeup can't cure it. All that. Then
it's fucking Botox kicks in. Yep. Oh my God, your face looks fucking freeze dry.
It's called the wall.
I saw the best analogy I just saw the other day on why it's different for men to sleep around than women. And somebody got a cup and they filled it with water.
I saw
that. You saw that? And they were like, all right, you see this cup. Now, if you get dirt on the inside in the water, it's harder to clean up than if you just get dirt on the outside. You just wipe the outside down and it's clean. And in the fucking water, you put something in and it gets dirty. That shit's fucking, good luck cleaning that shit.
Well, yeah, but the problem with women is also, you want an attractive guy who gets past you and your defenses. Guess what? He can do that with any other woman.
Mm-hmm.
So more than likely,
he's got options.
Success with you, he'll have success with other women. That's why you're attracted to him. Yeah. So you want a guy like that, that's what you're getting. So don't be surprised if there's other women. Other women want him too. If he's a good man, other women are going to want him.
Yeah.
You don't want the guy that nobody wants. You want the guy that everybody else wants, and then you get upset when he cheats or does all this other stuff.
You gotta be ready to share.
You gotta be ready to share. There's only so many men. Men are gonna get shared. You know, you're gonna have to share men. We gotta share. If you have a baby father, we gotta share you.
Yeah.
You gotta share. It's not enough people, you know, to go around. You know, you're not gonna find that, you know, that shooting star. Oh, he's tall, he's handsome, got 6-pack abs, no kids, no baby mama. He's loyal. That ain't happening. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking boxes to check.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up about women? They
Male
want
bingo.
you more when you're married. You know why they want you more when you're married or you got a girlfriend, you happy? Because you've proven that you could be a good man to a woman. They want that shit too. Yeah. They don't want you when you're damn single.
They don't want to. You know why? Because they already see the potential.
Yeah, they see the potential.
It's like they already see.
Messed up
this
shit.
guy,
it's messed up.
I don't want to take a chance with this other guy. This guy, he can already do it.
And women are catty off. There's a sister code, but when women want something, they want it, they will scratch each other.
Women are haters. That's why. That's why nobody watches the WNBA. Like, I don't want to see these bitches fucking play ball.
I feel bad. I feel bad about it because I like women playing basketball. I like women. You know, it keeps them fit. It keeps
and they like doing it.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I think little girls should be able to play ball, volleyball, and all that. But their attitude is just atrocious. Like, first of all, the NBA, the NBA subsidizes you. The guys are keeping you afloat for 20 years. Nowhere that happens, you know? No, thank you. In fact, they get ridiculed. They get laughed at when they say, can you lower the rim? Or maybe do this, maybe, you know, they get laughed. They said, hell no. We want, and to say that we should make as much as you, like, what? Where's this money gonna come from? You're not making the sales. You're not making the sales in the stadiums, all that. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
That's why I feel like the same way when people get mad about Major League Baseball players getting crazy ass contracts. I'm like, you know how much fucking money they generate for the fucking team?
Historically,
like billions.
Historically,
billions. They're not getting paid a lot compared to what the owners are taking home.
And you're a 20-year league. Like, what do you expect? You know, how many years the NBA struggled before Bird and Jordan and all of them came along? They were fighting commercial.
Yeah.
The NBA players are flying commercials.
Nobody knew who they were.
Yeah, nobody knew who they were. Gave a shit.
Yep. The only reason they'd be like, "Hey man, you're a basketball player because you were 6'10".
You stayed in shitty hotels. You went across in a fucking commercial plane. That was a life before fucking Bird
buses.
And Jordan. Yeah. Before they became, you know, global phenomenons.
Yeah, before the Showtime Lakers. Have you watched that show on HBO?
Yeah. I've seen it.
Great show.
It's a great show. I wish there was another. The guy who played Irvin Johnson was great.
Yeah, right.
He was fucking great.
He was so much. All the characters were so good. The guy that played Bird,
Kareem. I'm like, how you get a tall dude to look like Kareem like that? That's
a good actor. Yeah,
that was a great man. That
was a fucking great show. Is it coming back? Right?
Nah, that was last season.
That was the last season.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he caught AIDS, and they were like, "That's it. Story's over."
That could have been a whole season, man. Well, that would have been 3 seasons later. That was
they didn't even do the All-Star game with Jordan and stuff. They didn't even bring Jordan into the league.
Yeah, man. There was so many possibilities with
that. I wonder why they canceled that show. That was a good one, bro.
Yeah, this is just I don't know, man. They supposed to have Jonathan Majors play fucking Rodman. That's off the table now.
Oh, that's why they fucking canceled it. This guy.
No, he have his own. He's supposed to have his own movie, and he was playing Rodman.
Oh shit! See, Rodman needs a movie.
Yeah,
Rodman needs a fucking movie. That guy's a character. I forgot who was just talking about Rodman. Oh, Shaq. Shaq had a story about Rodman where he was like,
"Yeah, I remember that
stinks
story."
And shit. And he was like, "This motherfucker be stinking like ass and getting the best pussy in the club." And he be like, "How the fuck?"
Oh, I thought you meant on the court.
No, he was talking about like off the court. He'd be like they play, you know, and then afterwards they go out, and then you be at the club and shit, and this motherfucker smell like straight ass.
Just played the game,
and he's with the most beautiful woman in the club, and he's like, "How the fuck does this guy fucking do it?" That is a fucking phenomenon. This guy.
I read about pheromones. Like some dudes, you ever notice a dude who stink and still like especially dudes from other countries that stink attracts women. Cologne actually has male sweat and stink in it. Oh, not cologne. Yeah, cologne.
Perfume? Cologne? Yeah.
Cologne to attract women. It has the pheromones to attract women. Male body odor. You know,
That's
not that bad, but
that's some science shit.
Yeah, that's some scientific
that's
shit.
some science shit. They just pull out
I
the
thought you were talking about Jaylen Brown. What they were saying about Jaylen Brown, like he stinks on the court because gets people off of him on the court.
Oh shit! You're like, I'm not gonna shower for a week. These motherfuckers are not
I
playing
forgot who
D on
said that
me.
about him. Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He said he does not.
I believe it.
He smells like must and oh man,
Some
and
funky ass shit, bro. That's some funky animal shit.
that would keeps you off more defense. Like whoa.
Not that it matters now. They don't even fucking play D now.
Yeah, they don't.
Forget it.
Yeah.
I was watching the Knicks play last night. I was watching the Knicks play Cleveland. And I haven't watched basketball. I was really big into basketball in the 90s and 2000s
I try to watch
and
it
shit.
every now and then.
And I try to watch it and I'm like, God damn, this sucks.
Yeah.
They just pass the ball around and just be chucking shots up.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, defense. We are so far from the Riley era, all those eras. Back then, a regular game would be 80 to 90. Like that was a regular game back then.
You know what I heard? I was listening to I was listening to these ball players like just today. I was listening to these guys on a podcast and it was like Kenyon Martin and a whole bunch of other players and they were talking about how the league changed the game to bring Europeans in to make it more global.
Yeah,
they made it less physical.
Less physical, yeah.
To bring in the European players and shit.
Well, also,
and that's their style of play, like Dan Antoni and shit, playing that fucking.
Yeah. Also, 7-footers. We had remember back in the 90s, we had Shaq, we had Robinson, Olajuwon,
Ewing.
They were all post up players. They stayed around the goal.
Yeah, you don't see no post play.
No, the 7-footers now play like guards. It started with Nowinski, I think. I think Nowinski started all this shit with 7-footer playing like a
European
fucking guard.
player. Yep.
Yeah, it's like the fuck you 7 foot. Hey, 3-pointers like what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like,
because they watch. I have this. We were just talking about that girl that broke the record. That broke the Pistol Pete
Iowa
record.
Oh, wait, a girl. Wait.
Yeah, not North Carolina. She broke. I mean, not college basketball.
Oh,
she
Iowa.
broke the all-time scoring record for men and female.
Oh,
Pistol Pete was the previous holder. Pistol Pete Maravich or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
he was the record holder, and she just broke his fucking record. Which is astonishing because his record was fucking like 50 years old.
What it is, NCAA women's battle is way better. Like,
they play because it's very fundamental.
Yeah, it's very fundamental, and they play their hearts out. You know?
And she could drop shots from all over the court, it's like Steph Curry.
Yeah,
and it's like the players right that are great now. You have kids that are watching them and emulating them and how they play. So I feel like those 7-footers that came, Dirk Nowitzki and all these players were watching.
They're playing like guards.
They were playing like guards because that's who they were watching. They didn't want to play like Ewing and stuff like that. That was, They didn't play like that in Europe too. They didn't play fucking getting elbowed and smashed up in the fucking post.
Plus, they make it so that you can't stay around a basket too long. They have all these violations now. If you stick around you hang around a basket.
Try driving to the hole with fucking Charles Oakley and Anthony Mason in the paint back in the 90s.
They made you feel. Yeah, they make you feel. They make you think twice. The Detroit Pistons back in the day. Man. With Rick Mahorn and Bill Laimbeer.
Yep.
Bill Laimbeer would be suspended every other game. Like fuck what Draymond Green get. Like Bill Laimbeer would not even make it.
He'd make Draymond look like a puppy.
Yeah. Like I respect Draymond. I just think he does it very sloppily. Like, dude, you're not even trying no more.
Yeah, his comes from anger.
Yeah, you clearly banged this dude in the face. Like, come on, man. Yeah, and it's also a time in the NBA like John Morant. Like I love watching that guy play. When he came back, oh my God, it was phenomenal for that 2 games and he hurts himself like for the whole season. Like, this guy can't get any luck. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's either fucking carrying guns or getting fucking injured.
Getting injured, like, dude. You know?
He had a stretch where for a little while where you're like, man, stop.
Yeah, just play ball.
You're not a thug. Like, you don't have to be a thug, bro.
You don't have to be a thug. Just play ball.
Yeah.
I hate,
higher security. What are you doing?
I hate when these guys do like Allen Iverson. Dude, go to practice. Your teams would have been so much better if you practiced. Not for you, for your team. That's what your team is for, to play around you, get to Like
Yeah.
you should have practiced. Like
Kobe didn't have play that shit.
Yeah. Who do you think was better, Kyrie Irving or Iverson? I think they're the same.
Bro,
They're similar, right?
they're both great.
Yeah.
I just think Iverson was a better penetrator. Pause. It is what it is. It has me back on the pause shit.
He got through the D. Yeah.
He was just he was just so good at cutting in the lane.
Yeah.
And he didn't look strong, but he was strong. But you know who's severely underrated that I think is right up there with the both of them? Starberry.
Oh.
Stephon Marbury was. Bro, remember when he put that clinic on in the All-Star game against Kobe?
Yeah.
That was
They never put a
times.
good team around him though. The
No.
Nets teams.
But he was also a bad attitude guy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
He wasn't a leader.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of them don't have the leadership qualities and all that takes it to the next level, like Jordan and Kobe did.
Kobe. Like, I was listening to these stories about Kobe in practice and how people would talk shit to him in practice, and he'd be like, you know what? Let's go one-on-one. And everybody would stop the whole practice would come to a fucking dead halt.
Yeah.
And he'd fucking play you. He did it to Mitch Richmond.
Yeah.
He did it to all the players that came to the Lakers.
Oh, Odom.
Like all these players that came to the Lakers and they were like trying to talk shit and probably no. This is my fucking team, bro. Come on, one-on-one. Let's see right now. He'll fucking bust them down.
I remember Shaq said, hey man, you ain't getting the ball. Like you ain't making no shots. You can get a rebound.
Yeah.
That's about it. He said this is Shaq. Shaq was a beast. Like, damn, Kobe.
Bro.
He said ain't no I. Shaq said Kobe said ain't no iron team. There's a me in that motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a me in that motherfucker. He fucking coined that phrase. Fucking beam, bro.
Oh, I miss Kobe, man.
Yeah, man. Just the attitude.
Yeah, just the attitude. And I hated him when he played. Like I never liked him.
Because he was a dagger, bro. He would fucking crush your dreams like Jordan in the 90s.
Yeah.
I wasn't a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
My brother was a Knicks fan. So I watched the games. I was little and I just watched the games and I wanted the Knicks to win too. I'd root for the Knicks. And Jordan just was a dream breaker, bro. He would just shatter your hopes. You look so good in the first round and then you go into that second round or the conference finals and you're like, God damn, I gotta face fucking Jordan, bro. That motherfucker is just a killer, bro.
Yeah.
And the more you provoked him, bro, he would just start fights in golf.
Yeah.
Just to go have that anger and come into the game and try to kill you. Yeah, there was no friendship shit.
Yeah.
There was no we're gonna get together and play on the same team to win a ring and shit. No, man, I'm taking you out. You're not winning the ring. I'm winning the ring. It's just a different mentality.
There's a story about Jordan who tracked somebody down because he owed him $5. Like,
yeah.
I think it was it 50? What's that show on ESPN?
Oh, 30 for 30.
30 for 30.
Yeah, that Jordan documentary that they did, that shit was crazy.
So I took it personal.
That shit became a fucking meme. That became the meme for a whole year, bro.
That sounds like Jordan
personally.
So I took it personal.
Yeah, man. He was petty as hell too. Just ask Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah. Jordan was fucking petty.
Locked his ass out of the fucking out of everything, out of the dream team.
Yeah, out of his own town.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Isaiah Thomas hated Jordan.
That's a love.
I bet you what, if something happened, or we're all gonna die, but if Jordan dies before him, he'd be the first one to mention Stacey on his funeral. It'd be the first one, just like Kobe and Shaq. They hate. I'm pretty sure they didn't like each other the whole time they played. But Shaq, the respect he had for Kobe, he showed it. You know, because you gotta respect it. Like, it's one thing about being a leader. Like, I tell women all the time, like, oh man, one thing about it, I ain't need no man to lead me and all that. Like, one thing about a leader, you respect him. You might not agree with him, you know, but you have to respect his leadership. You know, that's the thing about being a leader. You got to be respected. You might not make the right decision. Even a quarterback, he might make a bad pass somewhere, interception, all that, but he's the fucking quarterback. He gets the ball. You don't respect him, you can't be on that team. You know, so that's the problem with like a lot of people. They authority, respect, and all that. We all got to answer to somebody at some point. We all do. You know, our boss and all that. That's a funny thing. Like, men, they oh man, I ain't no man. But you go to a damn job for what, $20 an hour. bullshit job, and he tells you what to do, you do it.
Yep.
Like, you do it every day. What's the problem there? Oh, you get a check, like, it ain't shit. We all got to answer to somebody. It's leadership. That's the thing. You make decisions and they respect it. Now, if you're a bad leader, the results. That's the thing. The results.
Yeah.
You get results. Kobe got results. Jordan got results. Say what you want. He got the rings. LeBron's got the rings. Say what you want.
Yep.
It's about results.
Yeah, and then even I feel like even people that aren't getting results could still have the respect of everybody because they're fucking out there trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're grinding.
Yeah.
They're setting the example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
even with your own family, your kids, you give them a better life, or you give them, well, I wouldn't say a life, but just safety, food, and all that. That's
Discipline.
The results. Yeah, that's the results. That to keep you, we got to teach our kids to cook. Especially the mothers got to teach their daughters to cook. Cook.
Hey, some goddamn women out here.
Yeah. I was so happy to hear one of my students say their mother taught them how to cook spaghetti. I was like, yes, it's still happening. Yes. Oh God, thank goodness.
Hey man, I remember home ec class.
Yeah, I took home ec.
Oh yeah, you had to. When I was coming up in 7th and 8th grade.
Took it in middle school. Yeah, it was in middle school.
You had to take home ec. It was what the hell they called?
It was home ec.
No. It was like there were a series of classes. So like 4 semesters. So one semester would be home ec. The next semester would be computer science. The next semester was going to be shop class.
Yeah.
And then the next semester was going to be
I remember we had knitting class or sewing class in our school.
I don't know if it was art, but there was another one. There was
definitely art.
Art. It was art. Yeah. But then like in home ec, it wasn't just cooking. They also taught you accounting, like the books.
See, we had cooking class.
Balancing your budget.
That's the difference in home ec. We had a cooking class where we just cook stuff.
Yeah, home ec was more broader than just cooking. It was like household shit.
We had parenting in high school I went to. Yeah, where we actually watched little kids. I changed for art. I was like, yeah,
fuck these kids.
Yeah, fuck these kids.
That's a good program. I think that'd be a great program to have in class and like schools again.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Everything I think with schools, they've given up too much to the state for funding. Like they're so dependent on federal funding. Yeah. They have to check all these boxes. Well, you don't really get any more independence now. They have everybody, the stuff that's being taught in Newark and the stuff that should be designed for kids in Newark shouldn't be the same for kids in fucking Hasbrook Heights. You know what I mean? Like you have a different home life.
When I subbed in Newark, they actually had a school that had a Pathmark inside. Remember Pathmark?
Yeah.
They had a functioning Pathmark. It was not as big as a Pathmark, but they taught the kids how to ring stuff up and how to, and it was I was like, is it really a Pathmark? You can buy stuff here? Like, yeah, they have food here. I was like, wow. I forgot what school it was. One of the vocational schools in Newark, So they have a specialized school for each occasion. They have art, art and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was just so surprised that, I don't know if it's still there. I would like for schools to teach us civics, accounting, like you said. Not even accounting, how to deal with debt and
exactly. Credit and all that shit.
Taxes.
Yeah.
How to do your own taxes, like how to do your all that stuff. That should be taught.
Finance, bro.
Yeah,
teach people about
that
money.
Should be mandatory, like trig, geometry. If you want to be an astronaut, take those classes. But
it's really useless if you're not.
Yeah, it
really is.
Yeah, it is, man.
They should teach more shit that's useful in your life. Also, I think vocational schools and those technical schools are severely underrated.
Yeah,
because I know I have a lot of friends that I went to high school with that we used to make fun of because they would leave on the small bus for half a day and go to those vocational schools.
All that shit came from, right? The space race.
Ah.
Yeah, we had what was it? Not China,
Russia
do that damn space up in space.
Sputnik.
Yep. Yeah, they made it into space first. They said, "Oh hell no!
No, we need
get these kids. Get these kids making math geniuses now." Yeah. Now we come in race for outer space. Now we have all these advanced math classes and all that shit in high school.
Advanced math class and TikTok.
Yeah.
Have you watched I just watched it yesterday, this weekend. Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
Like that was crazy.
it was. Yeah,
The way that they were, like just so wrong.
Yeah.
They were so wrong about what they were trying to, like the competition that they had.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
what everybody else's capabilities were.
Yeah, they were just wrong. Yeah, you're right, man.
You know, like they
Yeah.
were in a. I'm sympathetic to the fact that they didn't have the information. I mean, it's very easy for us to look back in hindsight and be like, "You fucking morons."
Yeah,
You know, you had no idea. Like to them, it was life or death. It was like if we don't fucking get it first, we're gonna be
Yeah.
under their thumb.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I feel like that was, but then like the pushing to drop the bomb and shit on Nagasaki and Hiroshima,
yeah.
and they were like, nah, we just gotta show everybody. Like, it doesn't matter if we have it first. We gotta flex that shit.
Yeah.
In fact, they were like, but can't we just do it like in the desert and show them? Like,
Yeah.
come here and look at this bomb we got.
Yeah, we gotta kill thousands of people.
Yeah,
like,
tens of thousands of people. That's the only way that people are gonna know.
man.
But I think we
War-
had that fucking
war is
Truman
tough,
dude.
Man, war is tough, man.
We had-
These
These people, bro, there's so many war hawks
Yeah,
that just want to fucking flex.
this is how this nation was built, man. And any strong nation is built on the blood of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's any strong. America is no exception.
Nope.
Native Americans, Africans, all that shit. We kill. That's what we do. We kill.
Yep.
We kill wherever we go. We kill. We have people with guns. We kill. We kill there. We kill there.
I know. And then people were like, why are there so many shootings? I'm like, well, that's the fucking.
That's our country.
That's the
George Carlin
DNA.
said it best. We've had 200-year country. We had 20 major wars already.
we're
only
just-
200. We're a young.
We've been at war my entire whole life.
Yeah, we had.
Yeah.
We
They
killed
just call
each
them
other.
conflicts.
We had a civil war. We killed each other. We shoot everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't kill the Mexicans. We kill. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. We took the fucking
Yeah,
Texas from the
Yeah,
Mexicans.
one thing.
Mexas.
One thing is American apple pie is fucking murder. We will.
That's so dumb.
George Carlin, a great joke. The Civil War. Like we have something called a Civil War. Sorry. I have a civil war. Civil does not mean war. That's an oxymoron.
Right? Civil War. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Pow! Well, he killed that guy, yeah, but at least he was civil about it.
Yeah. That was a joke. Yeah, I was
Yeah, at least he was fucking civil about it.
Yeah. Yeah, America.
It's fucking slow. And then the thing that gets me fucking wild is that we have the nerve to try to be like moral superior to other people.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, we got to stop Putin because he's like, well, what country has Putin invaded? Nobody.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, he's not the best person in the world, but neither are we.
Yeah.
Like we're all fucking pieces of shit.
We put in dictators.
Yeah.
And they get mad when they dictate.
Prob-
Gaddafi, all of them.
Yeah.
Hussein, we put them all there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prop them up, especially like the shit in South America.
Yeah.
You ever read War is a Racket?
No.
That's a book by this general, Major Brigadier Smedley Butler. Right? This guy was at the time he wrote the book, he was the highest, he was the most decorated military man in history. Right? He was Major Brigadier General. That was the highest ranking.
Yeah.
He was the highest ranking, most decorated official military personnel in history. Yeah, in America. He wrote a book called War is a Racket and said all the wars they fought in South America were just for the corporations.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, this is for all we were doing was the work of them. And then he also testified in Congress that Prescott Bush and these other families had approached him to overthrow the government.
Iran-Contra kind of?
No, this is way before that. This is in the 30s.
Oh, you said Bush. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is Bush's grandfather.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this is Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush. So Prescott Bush, the DuPont family, J.P. Morgan, right? These people had approached him, and what happened was after I think it was after World War I, there was all these people in Washington. They were all the GIs came back. They were promised money, the GI Bill. They were promised this money when they went to war, and then when they came back, there was no money. right? They didn't get any money. So they all protested and they camped out in Washington. They're like, we're going to stay here until you give us our money. So what those guys, those rich families, they approached Smedley Butler and they're like, hey, listen, we want you to get those guys, organize them. You know, they needed somebody to be like a white knight. They needed somebody to lead the fucking army.
Yeah.
And they wanted to take over the government and install a fascist dictatorship with Smedley Butler as the front man, but them behind the scenes controlling everything. And he was like, all right, I'll think about it. And then he just went to Congress and told them, and he testified in front of Congress that these people were trying to organize this coup of the government. And no, this had to be, this was before the Federal Reserve. So it wasn't the 1930s. It had to be like 1912 or some shit. I don't know. My dates probably be all fucked up. Yeah. But they, he went and testified to Congress what happened. Congress came back after their investigation and they're like, all right, we think that we believe you. Like, this is on the record. Yes, there is a fucking conspiracy to overthrow the government. And that's where it stayed. And then later on, they had the fucking Federal Reserve came out. So they were like, we couldn't do it this way. So now instead we'll have the Federal Reserve, which is a private bank. That's not a part of the government. It's just got a nice snazzy name like it is part of the government, Federal Reserve.
Yeah, it's a private bank. Yeah.
Controlled by these people.
Yeah.
And that's the conspiracy with the Titanic. That the Titanic was sunk on purpose because all the rich people that were on the Titanic, the people that died, were the wealthy families that opposed the Federal Reserve. That they were like, that's a terrible idea. We can't do that. We have to stay like on the gold standard.
Give me your conspiracy about this submarine sinking.
Which one?
The one that sunk.
The one that imploded?
Yeah, the imploded one.
Oh.
Give you a conspiracy.
I think they're just stupid. They were just stupid, bro. Just fucking greedy dummies. There was no, right? Because the dude took his son. Like, there was nobody. The fucking owner of the company was on it.
Yeah.
They're just fucking dumb. I don't know. I don't think they were.
How much did they pay to get on that damn? What was it?
They had to pay like $600,000 or some shit.
$600,000 on your own death. God damn. Damn.
Just to get fucking imploded.
Yeah, that's scary, man. I would. Oh, God.
At least it was instant. The way they showed. Did you ever see the video? There's like a video reenactment of what it was like.
Oh,
so it's like the minute it cracks, it's just like
just
instant.
crushed.
Yeah, just instant because you're under a tremendous amount of
the pressure of the
And they were talking about the one dude that this guy got fired. Right, he was an engineer.
Yeah, he was trying
to warn him, and they fired him for it.
Yeah, he was a whistleblower. He's like, look, man, y'all gonna die.
You can't use this stuff. This stuff isn't made for this shit. You can't fucking put people down there. And they're like, nah, shut the fuck up. I'm fine. And that
the souls of Titanic.
Yeah.
Like, we got some company.
Right? Yeah, they got crushed right near the propeller.
Oh, the Titanic.
Yeah, they got crushed where they got down. They were like by the propeller.
Oh, so they made it.
They're like, oh, look at this shit. And they fucking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kid, though.
What's fucked up is that. With his dad. What's fucked up is that they heard them on the radar. Like, they heard that they were having problems. Yeah. And then all of a sudden the signal went dead. And it was like, I don't know if the joystick, because bro, they were fucking operating on a Logitech controller.
Yeah, like a fucking PlayStation controller.
Yeah, bro. It's like, oh my God, are you insane, bro? Like,
do the Street Fighter move. Up, down, X, Y, B. You know what? I said it's
up, down, left, right.
Hadouken, do something. I said I can't make jokes about that submarine because I fly Spirit. I said, karma's a bitch.
Yeah, I fly Spirit too,
you
bro.
You fly Spirit, you talking shit.
I fly Spirit. But you know what's funny too is I fly Spirit because it's cheap. But after you pay for baggage and shit, it's just that JetBlue fucking price.
Yeah, the thing about Spirit, how you get off cheap and you don't bring anything with you.
Right. Yeah,
bring a book bag. You can fit in that little tight ass spot.
Yep.
You don't want to drink any water, or food, or eating anything. No Skittles, no shit like that. You take a little 2-hour flight, cramped up in a little space, and get off the plane. Yeah, you will save about $60-$70 on a flight.
Yeah.
But if you have to bring shit, you want fucking water. Yeah, you're gonna.
You gotta pay, bro.
I hate like when I fly Spirit and I remember I was in Vegas. I brought I was smart. I brought a plastic bottle when I went to Plainfield for a job. They gave me a plastic bottle. I brought it with me, and because you bring water, you can fill your water bottle as long as you go in. You know, in Vegas it was 120 degrees. I left that shit in the front seat. That shit melted.
Get the fuck out of here. The plastic bottle?
Yeah, the plastic bottle.
Oh my god!
I looked there. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, that's hell. You're in hell.
Yeah. So I bought a damn I Love Vegas shiny ass glad bottle I can bring on the plane. Like, yes, I'm gonna buy $12. I bring it. I fill it with water because it was hot. I was at the rental car place. I fill it with water. I get to the thing, and it goes through. I was like, what the fuck? And she said, it has what is in it? I'm like, water. Yeah, I gotta throw it away. Can't you just dump the water? Like, no, you gotta throw it away. Fucking
what? Yeah.
$12 thrown out.
So ridiculous.
Just because I forgot to dump the water before I would do the thing. I hate dogs.
It's so ridiculous.
God
the fact that they still make you take your shoes off and shit. It's
Yeah,
like, well,
it's
there's no more fucking
stupid.
shoe bombers. Stop this nonsense.
It's like that's how they won, by inconveniencing us.
Yeah.
More than I mean, 9/11 was bad, but really they won by just the overreaction we did. Just make
With
people,
everything.
with everything.
But I think the overreaction is just about control.
Yeah.
It's like, look, let's see what else we can make them do. Look, we can make them stand 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
There ain't no scientific basis on it. There's no fucking. Let's just make them stand 6 feet apart. That's it.
Yeah. I hated the pandemic because it was just. I felt on both sides of everybody because you had people dying. I know people died from COVID.
Yep. My best friend's fucking father.
Yeah. I told my friend, like, you know what? We can get rid of the code if we do this shit right, but ain't nobody gonna do this shit. Like, but if you get rid of germs, the code virus can go. Like, no more codes. Like, but yeah, we're not doing it. It's just too hard to make people go against their nature. Human beings need to be. We're social animals.
We like making mistakes.
Yeah, we like making mistakes. We like being around each other. We like doing stuff. We have sex. We do all kinds of stuff together. That's why being alone is such a crazy idea and concept. But back in the day, if you were alone, you're dead.
It's torture.
Yeah, not even that.
They fuck you up in solitary confinement. They fuck you up.
You're dead because you couldn't survive by yourself.
You need a community.
You need a community. You got a fucking lion chasing you. You by yourself. That's your ass.
That's your ass.
That's your ass.
You need somebody to be slower than you.
Yeah.
So you can get away.
Yeah, that's that, or just fight the fucking lion together. Like a lion see like 5 motherfuckers, he gonna
think twice.
Yeah, he gonna think even big as him. Like he knows he can't beat 8 big ass dudes. Even though it's a lion.
I was watching this video of they're fucking showing in Africa. These fucking dudes are in this field playing soccer.
Yeah.
And shit. They're over there playing soccer. The guy has the camera, and all of a sudden he like zooms out and then pans to the left, and there's just fucking 2 lions sitting there fucking watching them play soccer. It's like, are they watching the game or are they fucking looking at the menu?
Yeah, looking at the menu.
That's what they're fucking doing.
One of them going to pass out.
Hell yeah.
But what's the most dangerous animal in Africa?
What? Hippo. Hippo's a fucking mean
It's
motherfucker, bro. They jump to the water and it's fuck.
Yeah.
But you know who fucks a hippo up?
Elephant.
Elephant.
I saw that. Elephant.
You saw that gored him.
Elephant just walked through the hippo. Hippo's like,
no fucking problem. Back up. There was like one hippo that got a little frisky with the elephant and tried to fucking try him. The elephant fucking charged him. He put that tusk right in the fucking side. That fucking the way that I like the way hippos run. They got that fucking bounce to him. And he fucking ran away. His fucking shit was trickling. He was like, all right, I learned that fucking lesson.
You ever heard about an elephant? They killed this baby. This village, they killed his baby, and this motherfucker killed the person. He killed the person, and then they had a funeral for the person. This fucking elephant came and
fuck the funeral. Yeah. Fuck this whole casket. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't fucking. Yeah, rest in peace, my ass.
Yo, elephants are smart.
Stomp this motherfucker out. They're smart, and they don't forget.
They don't forget.
Yep, they remember. Forget about that fucking. I don't forget shit. I forgive. I don't forget. They don't forgive, and they don't forget.
Yeah. Elephant will fuck you up.
You and your whole fucking life.
Yeah, elephants will fuck you up.
Yo,
yeah.
The whole fucking. I would love to go to like Africa and do the whole
safari
shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
It just seems like a lot of work though.
I would I mean,
You got to go through a whole schedule of vaccinations.
Yeah.
You got a fucking long ass flight. I think the flight scares me more than the vaccine. I could take the vaccinations. I don't give a shit about that.
I work in a school. I get everything shot up in me.
Yeah.
Put it in me. I'm like the Tuskegee experience. I get kids coughing in my face every day, man.
Yeah, I've been talking about this now. I'm like, I hate to be like all these fucking post-pandemic parents. They're like, oh, you come around my baby, you got to wear a mask. You need to take a shower. You got to fucking palm your hands. I'm like, these fucking kids are fucked. Because guess what kids need? They need fucking germs. Yeah. They need to build up a defense.
Bro, these kids, remember when we played in glue?
Yep.
Not even use glue and get on your hands. What are you doing, glue? Get on your hand. Wait for it to dry. Yeah. Peel that. That shit was fun. You peel it on my skin. Look, my skin. We used to do
like
that.
A glove.
Oh, my skin. Look at it. You know, these kids get glue. Like, can I wash my hands? Like, dude.
Wait a minute.
Let it dry. Just peel it off. No, you can't wash your hand every 5. Oh, my God. Where are these kids coming from?
Yeah, they fucking.
I used to play in dirt.
Yeah. That shit was good for you, bro.
There was a white girl lived across the street from me. We played in dirt all the time. We make mud pies. We make mud mountains, just mud and dirt all day. That was our toys.
Yeah, I used to come home dusty like Pigpen.
Yeah.
Fucking Charlie Brown. That was me. I used to come home like a little dirt bag.
Remember uncovering rocks? You ever do that? Like just see what's underneath?
Hell yeah.
Ecosystem down
I tried to get my daughter into that shit and just like going around like,
look, worm.
That's
like, a worm.
Oh, what is that? It's like a whole fuking village underneath a rock and shit. That's shit.
That's how my fear of insects. I never had a fear of insects or bugs because you saw them. I was like, wow, look at that bug. Wow. People don't go outside. They don't see nature anymore, man. That's the thing. We don't do that anymore. Like,
because fucking kids are a commodity now. Yeah, they're too fucking expensive. You fucking
leave
your kid out.
There's also no YouTube or nothing. Like you couldn't see like a tarantula or nothing like that unless you go to a zoo or museum. But
you leave a kid outside now to play, and they get swept up and put on fucking Wayfair and shit.
There was these videos like how things were in the 80s, and I was there, but just remind you, like kids back in the 80s would just leave all day.
Gone. I'd be gone all day. From when I was like, I used to walk to school by myself when I was 7, 8 years old, and I was like a good 8 blocks. Like it wasn't close,
but I was in kindergarten.
I walked. But you walked with a group. Yeah, like you wasn't just by yourself. You just walked with the flow of all the other kids walking to school.
Well, my brother was 7 years older than me, so by the time I'm in kindergarten, he's in middle school. I used to walk from my home to Forest Street School every day. But the thing was, my mom, every crossing guard, it was like 3 crossing guards,
checkpoints.
They were all a checkpoint. They made sure I walked that same way home every day. It was not even unnormal for a kid to be home by themselves that young. Like, I
used to be home making grilled cheeses.
5 years old. As long as you had a phone number, they would give you a phone number. Make sure you call this number, something happened, or call a neighbor. That's what. Yeah. And you be home or with a brother or sister. And he's 9 or 10. Like y'all just be home. Like,
yep. I had an older brother and sister. I was raised by I was a single mother raised me. Yeah. Right. So she worked from 6 and she didn't get home till 4. Yeah. So I got myself ready in the morning by myself. Yeah. And I got home by myself, made my own like snack, after school snack and all that stuff. Yeah. Like I did all my shit on my own.
Yeah. My parents be asleep. I'd be 5 years old, just chilling. Like they weren't up. Like, yeah, man, it's different now, man. Kids are built different, you know.
Yeah, but I don't blame the kids. I blame the parents.
I blame society. Like
society. Everything's made
baby children so much
everything's too soft, bro.
It's just so we
too soft.
Yeah, we don't let boys be boys and let girls be girls. You know, we played. We used to play baseball. Remember baseball? We used to
kickball,
whatever, football,
box ball.
Shit, remember getting like 80 of your friends and we play football,
manhunt.
We would tackle each other on the damn ground. I don't even know how I survived. I don't even know how I survived the 80s, man.
We had I lived in Hackensack and I lived in a big ass apartment building.
Yeah.
And I would be in fucking people's houses, like my neighbors' fucking apartments and shit. Like I was a little ass kid.
When I was a kid, I had a bicycle and I would treat like the sidewalks and the driveways like a highway system.
That was the fuck. Yeah, bro. Those were the roads.
Go through people's driveway.
Hell yeah,
man. You get shot doing that nowadays, man.
Nope, I used to be everywhere on my bike. I used to be everywhere.
Oh, man.
My brother would have to come look for me at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got to go home, bro.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you doing?
Just got to make sure you're home by them damn lights come on.
Yep.
That's all that was.
Going to the store by myself to get my mom cigarettes with a note.
Yeah. They
talked
about that. It was not unusual to go to a store and buy cigarettes and
yeah, you'd be a little ass kid. I go to the store with a note and then with the money, and the guy's like, "Oh, here you go, give me a pack of fucking cigarettes, matches,
or wine or liquor."
Yeah. And I used to go home with that shit and be like, "Here you go," because you know what?
Kids buy illegal.
There'd be consequences if I could come home with that shit. They were real consequences.
Yeah.
I remember I moved to a white neighborhood, and I remember the first time I saw a kid disrespect his mom. She told her to shut the fuck up. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then I remember we went back upstairs and I was like, bro, how do you talk to your mother like that? He's like, what do you mean? He was like, she don't whoop your ass. She's like, she whoops my ass, I'll call the cops on her.
Yeah, I'll call that DIFUS.
I was like, really?
Yeah, DIFUS.
I was like, and I was like, huh. So I went home.
Oh, God.
And I remember I said something. It wasn't as slick as what he said.
Yeah, you tried it.
And my mom she came out of the kitchen. She had the fucking metal spoon in her hand. And she was like, what'd you say? And I was like, Ma, and she was like, oh, fuck. My mom didn't beat us. She just talked like she would.
Oh.
Right? And she was like, I'll fuck you up. And I was like, if you hit me, I'll call the cops. Right? I said that shit. As I said it, I knew it was a fucking mistake, bro. And my mom's eyes went like this, and she was standing right next to the front door, and I'll never forget. She turned, she locked the top lock, and she was like, let's see how fast they get here. I was like, oh, shit, I am in trouble. I was like, I started apologizing. I'm sorry. Those are fucking real consequences.
The goal is to get them young so they don't get like that. That's the thing. Once a kid becomes a certain age, you can't beat them no more.
No.
I was like 13. Like, Mom, come on.
I say that shit all the time. I've been telling my daughter since she was 2 years old, I'm gonna kick her down the stairs. Like, if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna kick you down the stairs. I will fuck you up. Like, I'll never, ever, not once have I ever put my hands on my daughter, nor will I. But she don't need to know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She don't need to know that. She lives under the threat of violence.
The problem is, of course, you have some parents that just take things too far. You know, and they become the example.
Well, this is what happens when they call you on your threats and you're not prepared to back it up.
Yeah. At age 14.
Yep. Yeah.
You got a 14-year-old, you got to beat his ass. Like, he's a 14-year-old, like, you got to go toe-to-toe with that dude.
Yeah.
And as soon as you beat him up, now you in trouble because you beat up a 14.
That's why I'm glad I don't have a boy.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
don't have to worry about China the Throne. My daughter's just always constantly worried about being, like, disappointing me.
Yeah.
That's good, but we got to wrap this up. We fucking been going for a minute. Where can people reach you at? You got anything coming up? Any shows? Anything you want to plug?
Man, I ain't got shit coming up. I've been, you know what's funny? I've been doing comedy. I could trace it to April. 10 years now. 10 fucking years doing comedy. I remember the first time I started out at Otto's Shrunken Head. I could trace it back to Hannibal Buress, his stand-up special. I could trace the exact date I started doing comedy. April will be 10 years. I'm slowly thinking about doing this, going back to doing this full time, just, going out to New York and hustling, getting promoters. I got some good sets. I'm doing great in front of urban crowds, or black people crowds. And I love the crowds, man. And I'm thinking about just doing this full time. I'm not 100% though, but my Instagram is at JLatTheComedian.com, AJLATTHECOMEDION. That's Instagram, TikTok. So come and check me out on TikTok too, because I'm posting a lot of my videos. I got 2014. I got mad videos. I'm just looking at it. I'm posting, like, I'm getting familiar with TikTok, so I'm posting tidbits. I said, God, I got some great shit. I got like 3 hours of material. Like, shit, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I know. That's the problem I'm having, is cutting shit up and putting it up.
You tape your sets?
Yeah, I've started to tape more.
Yeah, I do it, man, because it reminds you of material. Like, yo, I said this. That shit was butter. I lose books. I lose my books all the time. There's actually an app, stand-up app, where you can put your sets or even jokes in it.
Yeah. Joke. It's like the joke app or some shit.
Yeah, it's a joke app. Yeah,
with a little devil on it or something like that.
I don't have that. I have one. It's like a microphone. It's called stand-up, but
something like that. I think it's a microphone with horns or some shit. I had that app, and it's a really good
Mac, Apple,
something like that. Yeah.
No, is it for Apple? Is it?
It's an Apple app. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have Apple. No,
I forgot what it's called.
I got so much material, man. Over 10 years of comedy, going way back. You know, and even just watching when you first start out, like, yo, those are good jokes. I just delivery.
You just need to do a little touch up on them.
Just touch up some good material, man. It's so I would implore comedians, man, tape your set and just watch what you do. Like, watch how you go about. Because I do these things.
Get rid of the mannerisms.
Yeah, mannerisms and all that, and what you do. I do a lot of things where I tuck, where I keep doing this. Like, why do I keep doing it?
I have my hand in my pocket. I was doing this thing for a long time. I had my hand in my pocket, jiggling my fucking hand. Like, this real nervous thing. I'm like, why am I doing it? Now the new thing I'm doing that I hate is I'm talking to the mic like this. Like,
it's what to do with your hands. That's one. I learned that in acting, like what to do with your hands.
That's exactly. When you're acting too, what do you do with your fucking hands? Like normal. When you're talking normal, I talk a lot with my hands.
Yeah.
So I gotta free my fucking hands up. I want to start doing like Matt Rife and just fucking come with the fucking earpiece.
I'm gonna try to like hold the mic with the hand I usually don't and see what I do with the other hand. I'm gonna try. You gotta
experiment.
Yeah, you gotta experiment. Some comedians leave it the mic and it's all kind of different ways. I just like, and I also need to like plant myself. I think that's why when there's a stand, I hold the stand because if I don't hold the stand, I do this thing where I keep walking back and forth. And I noticed that if like there's a small stage, I do that. Now, when I see myself on a bigger stage, I'm walking around. And I think that's my way of controlling like my energy. So I need a bigger stage. But when I have a small stage, I got to stop that going back and forth I'm doing. I'm seeing I'm doing that. And I'm conscious of it. I don't think anybody else, they're listening to jokes, but I am. I'm like, I don't like that. I need to change that. So watching yourself can help, you know, and it makes you conscious of what you're doing on stage. So, I'm the guy who always brings a fucking tripod.
Well, you're not the only one, man. A lot of fucking people are doing it.
Yeah. There's some comedians I see all the time do it, you know, and I'm being that guy. I'm taping every step. That way, if there's only two people there, I got something. I got something to work with, you know. And even if there's two people there, forget Doug Karpf. He told me this. I did a show with him, and it was like 3 people in the audience, and I did good. He said, "You know what, man? You can make 3 people laugh. That's very good because that's harder than making a room full of like 100 people to laugh because chances are somebody's going to laugh at some dumb shit you're going to say. Your chances are just for better. But you only got 3 people there. That's it. That's it. If they don't like it, you bomb. Like you didn't entertain.
There's no contagious laughter there.
You didn't do your job, and your job is to entertain. You know, that's the first and foremost. George Carlin never forgot to be funny. He could say the most craziest shit, but he never forgot to be funny. A lot of comedians are forgetting to be funny. They want to shock. They want to say the N-word. They want to do this shit.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
It's edgy. You're an edgy motherfucking comedian. White boy saying N-word. Ooh, but
I just saw a video from this guy on Instagram. I forgot what his fucking name was, but he just said that Sam Tripoli gave him advice and was like, before you're fucking edgy, be funny.
Yeah.
Be funny first, then you can be edgy.
Then you can be edgy.
Yeah.
Make the people laugh. That's your job first.
Sam Tripoli, co-owner of the Dojo of Comedy.
Yeah.
He'll be here Friday for 2 shows on the 8th. Anyway, thanks for coming through, JLat.
No problem,
quick
man.
shout out to the sponsors, NJNY PoolTableService.com. If you're moving your pool table in the tri-state area, call the A-Team. Pool table service, pool table moving, table repair, dismantle. If you bought a brand new table on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, don't try to set that shit up yourself. If you're selling your table or if you got to fix your room, don't try taking that shit apart yourself because you're going to break it. It's a craft. Call the professionals, the A-Team. It's NJNY PoolTableService.com. And also Combat Fitness Club in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I don't have the address. It's 152, I believe, 152 Main Street. It's on Main Street in Ridgefield Park. Combat Fitness Club, run by professional boxer Dane Guerrero. Boxing, fitness, personal training facility. They do off-site personal training available. DM for monthly packages. The summer's coming up. You don't want to be caught down the shore without no hand skills. You're going to get slapped up for parking spots. You need to be throwing hands. Stop being a punk out there and shit, because then that's how people be turning to guns, because you don't got no hand skills.
All over parking spot.
Learn how to throw hands if you don't get disrespected. All right, you out there with your lady and you got to defend her and shit. Throw hands. All right, don't be a punk and carry a club like I do. Learn how to throw hands and you'll be all right.
Find a bodyguard on Craigslist.
Hell yeah, that's it. Dojo of Comedy, tipscomedy.com for tickets. We got Sam Tripoli coming up. We also got Dojo Door Guy and Friends this March 21st. JLat, I'll hit you up for April spot. Have you come through at the dojo. I'm trying to bring people that don't perform here a lot, give people chances, baby. Get on the fucking big stage. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in.
All right.
Have fun. Be happy.
You're listening to my dad of the VCast.